Welcome to Lake Como, a beautiful relaxing place they say, until you try and actually do anything here. Everything's fully booked, it's first come first served basis. You can't get a ferry, you can't get a little boat trip, you can't, well you can get a bus. So we are going to plan our day. This is Lake Como, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. So right, we were going to jump on a ferry, and you know, I would say we weren't organised and didn't book in advance, but you're not allowed to book in advance. You have to buy the tickets there, and there are 2 cabins. This is absolute madness. This isn't even peak season. It is the weekend. So the big one is sold out. There is a big one that goes to 2 beautiful villages. That's sold out, so you can't get that. But there is a nice little hour cruise, which I said to Jack, we shall do that. And the lady says, yeah, it's at 2:20. I said, okay, well, can we just come at 2:20? No, you have to wait in that queue. So I'm like, well, it's 12:30 now. She said, yeah, we'll wait in there for a couple of hours and then you can go on the 2:20. Are these people for real? Unbelievable. Look at this beautiful place, and they can't sort themselves out. It is gorgeous though. So we're going to have a little bit of an explore around here. We're going to go and get some lunch now, I think. And the plan is to jump on a boat at 2:20, go for a little hour out on the lake, if we can. I can see some little boats. Maybe we'll find a little private one if we can. And then from there, we shall get the bus up to where we're going?
Bellagio.
Bellagio.
I don't know if we'll make it.
I don't think it's called that. That's panicking. I said we'll go up there and we'll get the late bus back. We'll have dinner up there and we'll get the late bus back. I reckon we'll be rocking and rolling. But what do I know? He's questioning it. Let's see. Little harp player there, look. Beautiful music. And look at them views, eh? Absolutely gorgeous. And we're actually stopping just up there, so we're really close to this area. Here we go. We just got offered an amazing deal there, look. We can actually go on a little, like, taxi boat. I'll show you in a minute. It sounded fantastic. 4 hours, 4-hour trip, 150 each. That's €300. Unbelievable. But it does drop you at two of the places that Jack wants to go and see. But I reckon the bus is the way forward. We're just coming to the bus stop now, so we're going to have a little look in there and see what's going on. Welcome back, folks. Well, we are fed and watered. We had a can of Coke and a kebab. He was starving.
Very necessary.
He was starving, he said, and now looks like we're getting a bloody bus to Bellagio or somewhere. I'm sure I've pronounced that completely wrong. But it's meant to be the place to be. He's done nothing but bang on about it, which means it's on TikTok, which means it's going to be full of people, which means I think it's going to be a waste of time, because this place is beautiful as it is. There's plenty of places to explore around here, but we shall go. Honestly, this place is so nice, look, but this is the problem. Nothing is simple. You've got over there the ferries, over here the buses, and you can't book anything online. You have to just come and stand. It's mad. It really is mad. But that's the bus we're getting over there, I think. He wants to go here. He's organising the bloody ticket, because I am done. I am done. Let's see how he goes.
Is there any buses going to Bellagio?
Yeah, the next one at 1:10.
1:10, okay. Then is there a way return as well?
Yeah, there is a bus every hour until 8 o'clock.
Okay, no problem. Can I have 2 to go to Bellagio?
One way.
Yes.
From the bus stop, you can go straight this way, next to the church, you find the bus.
Okay, perfect.
I'm following him. I ain't getting involved in this because I want to go on the lake. I want to go on a bloody boat. I'm here in Lake Como. It's called Lake Como, not Bus Como. But he's promised me this is the way forward.
Come on then.
Come on then. I thought he was being generous then. This little shite is being clever. Thought he was being generous. I give him a €50 bill, right? And he just paid for it on his card. Do you see a €50 bill in my hand? No. €17 that cost. Let's put the €50 straight in his wallet.
Yes, keep it safe.
Keep it safe. My arse. Right, come on. Would you know where we're going?
Yes.
Where?
He said next to the church.
Next to the church. Where's the church? He's learning as he goes. I just said, where's the church? He said, I don't know, he just said next to the church. I said, did you ask him where the church was? No. Come on, adventure. Adventure. We're screwed here. We've got 10 minutes to get there as well. Come on, we're going this way. I just pushed in and asked the same man. I said, where is his bloody church? He said, up there and turn to the right. I said, is there a name of it? And he sort of shrugged. He said, oh, just called the church then. I think it's up here, look. He said to the right. That looks like a bloody church to me. Is that a church, Jack? There you go. I'm going this way. Signposts everywhere. Everywhere. Just this way to bus. No. No signposts anywhere. But I can see a blue bus. And I reckon that's it. Looks quite modern as well. We might see some nice views on the way. Let's see. And I'm going to tell you on the way where we're actually going because I haven't got a bloody clue. But it's meant to be the famous spot. And it takes an hour. So there's a few people here, look, and they're all asking the same question. Is this the bus? Everybody's asking the same thing, aren't they? Is this the bus to Bellagio? And that's where we're going. Bellagio. Doesn't matter where you go in the world, women just talk loud, don't they? I don't understand it, ladies. You're right next to each other. Me and Jack don't talk loud to each other. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah?
I can hear you.
Do I need to shout at you? No. You're sitting here and having a mad old conversation, like really loud. Deep breaths. Well, we're 5 minutes late so far. The bus driver's not even turned up. Doesn't faze these lot behind me. They're not even looking at the time. They're too busy talking, too busy yapping. I don't know what about, but I can make out that one of them is describing something to do with her nails. This is going to be well worth it. What do you think? No driver. And a massive queue of people, look. Lake Como, the most disorganised place in history. Beautiful, but disorganised. Someone could be sorting this out. I reckon they need Mr. TravelON as mayor. What do you reckon? Here we go, look. Are you kidding me? We've got to stand for an hour as well. On here, look. They open that door. Don't worry about the bloody ticket. This is absolute madness. All these people are going to get on this bus. No chance. These lot are waiting to get off this side. We're all trying to get on this side. I'm going to be standing for an hour. Fantastic. €17 this cost. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. This is unbelievable. Explore Lake Como, the most relaxing experience of your life. I've got to now stand on a sweating bus for 60 minutes. I've never known anything like this. There's no air conditioning either. I'm going to kill him. I tell you what, there better be strippers and everything in this bloody little village that we're going to, Bellagio. Sounds like a bloody stripper place, doesn't it? Here we go, look, some beautiful scenes. And here we go. You may smile, I'm going to kill you. I am going to absolutely kill him. This is madness. At least we'll get a bicep workout, look. Or holding on for dear life here. Right, I'm going to have to love you and leave you because I've just got to hold on now. See you in a bit when we get there. Better be worth it. That's how close we are to the wall. I think he's just hit the wall. Has he just hit the wall? No. Do you know what's looking more and more appealing? €300 for that private cruise. If you come to Lake Como, just do the private cruise. €300, money well spent. We should have just put that. I reckon I could have haggled him down to at least one each. You live and learn, don't you? See this? That's what I feel like doing. Hanging myself. Look at this. Oh, every time I try and show you a view, something gets in the way. But you can get a little view, look. All these windy roads, look. Absolute madness. Crazy, crazy. Look at that for a view, look. Whoa! There you go, look. Did you hear that? He keeps beeping. He's letting everybody know he's coming up. At least the views are good, eh? Perfect, look at that. Right, I'm going full on out the window with the camera. This is what it's all about. There we go, look. If that isn't views for you, I don't know what is. All from a tiny little cramped, sweaty bus. He's got a lot to answer for behind me, look. Look good. Just slagging you off. He's alright. Do you know what? Although I'm pissing and moaning, it's quite an adventure. It's one of them things that you'll always remember. You know what I mean? So you'll always be able to tell the story of, do you remember when we got on that bloody bus for an hour, holding on for dear life while we went through the windy streets, heading to some place in Lake Como. Here we go, round these windy bends, look. And every time he goes one way around a bend, he beats his horn like real crazy. I said to Jack we should have hired a car. I reckon I'd have been safer. This car here is just at the reverse. I don't know if we've arrived or not, but we're in this lovely little place here. There's a bar there, look. And I don't know where this is, but the views are spectacular. So hopefully where we're going is going to be just as spectacular. Look at that place. Absolutely rammed. But then look at the windy roads, look. It's honestly absolute madness. But lots of fun. He says, lots of fun. I'll tell you what, but a good old bicep workout. Look at the size of them after this. Look at that. Yes, come on, baby. I'm literally losing the will to live now. It's no longer funny. They've actually turned the heating on. Fucking heating is on. Down there are fans blowing up hot air. Over there is a family having a full-on FaceTime with their grandchildren. Just sat down there, full-on FaceTime with their grandchildren. This is no lie. I've just seen their grandchildren while they're having a full-on loud talk. I'm just gobsmacked, honestly, I am just gobsmacked. People are moving, and to Bellagio, on first impressions, you've got a metal railing and a shite bus stop. I tell you what, look at my hands. Look at the state of my hands. Jack, show me your hands.
My legs are killing me.
My legs are killing me, my back's killing me, my arse is killing me, my fucking hands are killing me. That was the most ridiculous thing we have ever done on our travel journey. But it was an adventure. We're never going to forget that, are we, Jack?
No, never.
Can I always remind you that it was you that decided to do this?
Yes.
Can I always rub it in your face? If we ever have an argument, like later on in life, and you say something, I'll say, well, at least I didn't make us stand on a bus for 60 minutes to go and see a place, which don't even look that bloody good. I mean, it looks all right. Go, look, got better views from on the bus, but that is my ticket out of here. I want to get back on that. There you go. And I think we're heading in that direction over there. You happy now?
I'm in great
Instagram place that you saw on TikTok. Go, look. So they were on our bus, look. So they've just done exactly the same as us to get that all-important selfie. You better go and stand there and let me just get a picture of you. Don't F-sake me. Pose. Let me get a picture. I'm getting a picture now, look. There you go. Boom. The Insta shot. So don't get me wrong. I mean, the views are spectacular, but we were in Como, and the views are just as spectacular. I hope I'm going to prove myself wrong because we're heading to a nice place, but I don't know. for me, it's one of them places where just because everyone goes, everyone puts themselves in a position like that where they'll literally jump on a bus for 60 minutes and hold on for dear life just to get a photo. Now, I don't mind because I'm making you lot videos, so at least I've got a purpose to be here, but whew, I don't know, I need a drink as well. What are these like doing down here? Nothing. Oh, you can actually just go down there, look. Some little steps just down there. You can romanticise your Mrs. TravelON. In fact, talking to Mrs. TravelON, he needs to ring her, because I WhatsApped and said, right, Jack's decided we're getting the bus, and she went, well, let's face it, Jack's usually right, isn't he?
This is not good.
Ooh, not on this time. But no, we'll try and get the boat back if we can. That is my plan. And little top tip, if you are coming to Lake Como and you can't get on one of them ferries and some geezer in the street offers you a boat for 300 euros for two of you, bloody take it. Absolutely take it. I wish we'd have took that, don't you?
I wish we would have taken
300 notes.
So we would have been in this town to another town.
Two towns and back in 4 hours. 300 quid. Sounded expensive at the time, didn't it? Not now. Sounds like a godsend. I'd pay double. Anyway, we're here in hell, and this is the bus back. There you go. So this is the way back, or I don't know what this is. Oh no, this is to get the ferry back. Oh, okay. And there's no queue at that ferry port there though, Jack. Let's get over. Before we go for a walk, let's get over there, see if we can secure a boat back. I reckon this could be. I reckon you might redeem yourself. It might have been a better idea if we couldn't have got a boat here to get the bus here and then get the ferry back. Because it's looking like there's ferries, look, Jack. Looks like there's times up there. And the queue's not too bad. Well, I thought that was the queue for the tickets. That's the queue for the ladies' toilets that you also have to pay to get in. This place is mad. And I don't even know if that boat takes us back to Como or whether it just goes to another little place. But it looks like a big enough ferry. And I think we need to find out, eh? Bellagio on wheels. Look, you can get the little Wally train, but even that's full. No space on that. Here we go, look, so this is it. This is it. Jack's regretting every decision he's ever made in his whole entire life. Should have listened to you, Pappy. This is it. It's just a street with some pretty houses. Don't get me wrong, very, very nice, but ram full of tourists and no more beautiful than the place we were in, really, was it? Let's face it. In fact, where we were was probably a little bit nicer, if I would say. It's still nice to have a look at, don't get me wrong. It certainly wasn't worth the hell. We live and learn. See, most restaurants, look. Lots of people, look. Oh, too many people for me, if I'm honest with you. So again, just to let you know on that bus, the heating was on. And there was a family FaceTiming a child really loud. Everyone just looked like they wanted to hang themselves and literally from the straps they were holding on to. It was horrible. And I really don't want to do that again to get back because I feel like I've wasted a day. This was my thoughts behind the whole thing when I kept saying to Jack, no, if we're here, we want to go on a boat. We don't want to go on a bus. We've just been on a train and stuff like that. But we'll find a way back. There's got to be a way back. There's got to be a... Lovely restaurants here, look. There's a little walkway over there as well, Jack, with their Rolex shop. Look at that. It is nice. So you can get all these little boat tours. Look here, look. We'll just sit and chill. I'm going to ask this lady. So she does private boats. And she said the ferry terminal is just up here. So let's have a look. Because if people have just arrived, they're too busy pissing around looking at places. And I am going to get in while there's no queue and see if I can get back. Best thing about Bellagio is a fucking exit. Let's get out of here. No queue at this one, so could be an idea. If you really did want to come and see this place, get the bus off, get the boat back. Let's have a look.